My name is Nikeeta Phagura. I am a business marketing analyst at American Express. In a couple of sentences, I would say that it is ultimately deciding the who, the what, the where, the when and the why of our communications at American Express. So how we speak to people, what we're saying, and ultimately what those pieces of information look like, which is really exciting. You get to decide what this huge company like American Express is saying to its card members and also to people that might want to join. So I went to the London School of Economics and studied politics. I would say that one of the great things about that degree was it really allowed me to be organised, and I think also university in the UK is very it's a self-learning exercise. In the UK you're given a lot of independence, you are managing your studies, and that is important when you come to the workplace because you are having to use your initiative, you're having to decide how you go about tasks and being super organised. So from that generally I think is really important from a degree. More specifically, I think studying a degree like international relations, like I did, is really about communication and being able to adapt who you speak to and how you kind of communicate. You can really have an influence, you can change the status quo. It's not about just sticking to what we've always done, and marketing is the perfect place to kind of bring your creativity, your ideas in a meaningful way, I think, especially for a company like American Express where it has a really big impact. There's a real opportunity to develop, and it doesn't matter how old you are, where you've come from. If you are able to show how good you are at your job, you can develop, and your age doesn't have an impact on that. I remember when I first came into my interview and a lot of the managers were quite young, and that was really inspiring and I think quite motivational for someone who's just come out of university. So I would say diverse. I want to say exciting, but I'll try to keep it a bit broader. So diverse because no day I've had in the past year that I've been working here has been the same, and I can honestly say that, and that is for me probably one of the most motivational things that I could do when I'm looking for a job. The fact that every day I could be working on something different is genuinely one of the reasons why I knew I could choose this company and knew that that would be the job for me. Yes, I do feel included, and part of that is because of the working environment we have here. People are very open and they're always willing to answer questions but also include you. We have a lot of team events, which I also think is great to build that inclusive environment. So whether that's a social, whether that's going out with your teammates or just to the pub or to doing something with your wider team, there's always something going on, and I think that makes it even more nice to work in a place like that where you feel like you can work hard but then also enjoy time together as well. I would say make sure that you know what you want from a job but also from a company, because they are two different things. Knowing what you want in terms of skills and knowing the job description that appeals to you is different to knowing which company you think you would feel comfortable in, feel happy in, be able to have that work-life balance. So that's the advice I'd give.